Welcome to the SAP Ariba self-service video on how to create a report on the Ariba Network buyer account. Reports can be run by a nominated user that sits within the buying organization. The reports are based on the activity and are a snapshot based on a particular point in time. Reports are important as it enables the buying organization to report on the flow of data in and out of the Ariba network. The reports can identify areas where the buying organization become more efficient. Now let's take a look at how to create and run a report. So to run the report, I'm going to log into the Ariba Network buyer account. I'm just going to put in my username and my password and click login. Okay, and then we're at the home page. Going to click on the reports tab, and what we're going to do now is to create a report. So click the create button, then we're taken to a report wizard. So let's give our report a title. Just going to call this a test report. Title is mandatory. We're going to run an invoice report. Give it a short description. Description is not mandatory. You've got different options there as well. And then report type, you've got some predefined reports. So select the one you require. So we're going to go for an invoice report. And then we're going to click on next. Here you've got two options. You can either run a manual report or a scheduled report. Obviously a scheduled report is a report run frequently by the system, or we can, this occasion we'll run a manual report, so I can show you some of the options. And then when we look at the criteria, you can either run it by supplier. Look down here, there's a list of suppliers, but we want to run a generic report, so we want to gather all invoices, all rows, and we need to define some criteria here. So we need to define invoice dates, the period, the reporting period, and there is some set criteria, and if you go outside of that criteria, the system will provide you with a warning. And we want to return the maximum results, and we're going to click on submit. And if you notice, our report is not listed. What you need to do is click on the created link to actually sort through to the date of when you created the report. Select the report, and then we need to run it. Click on run, click OK. Essentially it executes the report and pulls the data. Then we go back into the dashboard, find the report template again, and click on download. It downloads the report into Excel. And the report will open. And here you can see the report, and we just tidy up the report slightly. As you can see, there is a supplier there, the report date and time with an ANID, invoice number, currency, the amount, the status. There's a lot more information down there as well. That concludes our self-service video on how to create and run a report on the SAP Ariba Network buyer account. Thank you for watching.